Alana King, welcome to 10 in 10. Now, you've been with us since the very start of the WBBL. You were 18 at the start. Talk to us about 18-year-old Alana King.
Yeah, very fresh to the setup. I didn't have a Victorian contract at the time, but the Melbourne Stars, gave me my first ever professional contract, and yeah, I was stoked to be part of the inaugural WBBL.
Now, in those early seasons of the WBBL, who were some of your role models in the league? Someone you looked up to, maybe?
Definitely a fellow leg spinner in Kristen Beams. She was a big mentor and a great mate now. I learnt a lot from Beamsy. She helped me a lot in the WBBL, and then when I got my Victorian contract, she helped nurture me and gave me all the information and helped me become the bowler I am, so definitely Beamsy.
Now, we know you're pretty good at cricket, but I hear you're also very handy at a number of other sports. Tell us about your tennis ability. Is it true that you were a ball kid at an Australian Open final?
Yes, very true. I love tennis. Tennis was my first sport. Played it from the age of 5 years old, and yeah, loved tennis. Played it competitively until I couldn't because cricket took over, but I still enjoy my tennis on tour and try to have as many hits as I can if time permits.
Now, I've heard the King family like to host the team when the Scorchers are in Melbourne. Tell us about this tradition.
Yeah, I think it's just been a tradition from a very young age that Dad's obviously a very good cook. He was a chef back in India, and lots of the girls love some Indian food. So Dad has hosted the Melbourne Stars, the Vic team. He's hosted the Scorchers, even cooked for the Aussie team as well. So he loves cooking. Everyone loves Dad's food, and yeah, just unfortunate this season there's no time for us to head to Mum and Dad's, but I'm sure he'll find a part in the calendar that he'll be able to host people again.
Now, WA, beautiful part of the world. Tell us a place someone should go in WA that you love.
Oh, look at this, sun's out, glorious day in Perth. I think you're pretty sport for choice in Perth. You can either go the beach side, so City Beach, Scarborough Beach, Trig Beach. Trig Beach's my favourite, some great cafes along the beach. And if you beach's not your side, you can go down to the wineries to the Swan Valley, some beautiful places to visit there, some coffee roasters and cafes out that way as well. So you're sport for choice down in Perth.
Now, you've got plenty of fans across the country, including the Alanas. For those who aren't aware, tell us about them and what they mean to you.
It's very humbling and privileged to have my Oakley Cricket Club, which was my junior club. Their first ever girls team was named after me, which was a pretty surreal moment, and it's a group of girls who obviously call the Alanas, and it's just to keep promoting girls to play cricket. They love watching me play, and they support me in any team that I play for. So I've got a fan base in Melbourne, and hopefully it keeps growing. But it's just to encourage more girls to pick up a bat and ball and get stuck in.
Now, leg spin bowling, it's an art that takes plenty of hard work and resilience. What's the best piece of advice you could give a young leggy?
I think you just got to keep sticking at it. It's tough at times, no doubt. You can get the ball sailed over your head quite a few times, and I have that pretty often in the WBBL as well. We've got some phenomenal batters, but if you keep working hard, keep sticking at it, it's so rewarding, especially the ones that pitch outside leg and hit the top of off stump. Can't get a better delivery than that for a leg spinner.
T20 cricket is full of great spinners. Give us a spinner who you really love to watch in the WBBL.
Oh, I think there's so many crafty spinners. Obviously, the fellow leg spinners around the country in Wolfie and Wello, we're all, trying to do what we do best, but we all do it so differently. But I just love seeing a lot more spin come in. You can see some young leg spinners come through, like Grace Parsons. She played in the Aussie series earlier this year and did really well. So I'm loving to see more spinners come through and the young talent that's coming through.
Moons and you have played so much cricket together. Tell us about Moons the person rather than the cricketer.
Oh, Moons can switch off pretty quickly from cricket, so we absolutely love what Moons brings, and she's a great mate off the field and loves to have fun off the field, and I can always go to her if I want to go to a nice restaurant. Moons has got a massive lift on any city that we go to, so if you're looking for a good restaurant, hit Moons up.
And finally, Alana, 10 seasons into WBBL. How many seasons do you reckon you can play this thing?
Hopefully as many as I can, as many as my body allows me, as many as I can keep performing for the team that I'm playing for. So the limit does not exist.
Well, Alana, thanks for your time and good luck for the rest of the tournament.
Thank you.